Happy April! Welcome to another Tune of the Month. I've got for you here a jig that has been one of my favorites for ages and ages and ages. It's called the Cheticamp jig. It comes out of the Downeast Canadian tradition, and it's one of those like super grooving jigs. So here it is. I play that ABA. You could also conceivably play it AB, AB, but yes, that's the tune. For those of you who listen, thanks for the quick visit. I'll see you next month. For those of you who are ready to learn, grab your fiddles or whatever it is you're learning on, goodness. And let's dive right into it. If you are of the string players who play this way, as opposed to this way, persuasion, you're probably watching that fast version and seeing me move over on the fingerboard and going, oh my gosh, how's she doing that? It looks so hard. Great news, it's not hard at all. There are some tunes, actually quite a few, that go up into third position and really above first position, and people tend to think they're really advanced. They're just not. So let's debunk those mysteries just a little bit by learning this tune slowly. So this tune uses first and third position. If you don't already know how to find third position, it's pretty easy. All that it's referring to is that it's saying you're 3 steps away from the bottom of your fingerboard, and it corresponds to your third finger. So if you take where your third finger usually goes in first position, I call it a test note because it matches your open A. That's your third finger. All you're going to do is move your first finger into that exact same spot. Substitute, we call it a finger substitution, your third finger with your first. It will still match your open A string, that's how you know it's in tune, and you will find yourself magically in third position. Now this tune only has a couple of notes there because I'm immediately going to shift back down to first. And I've got lots of time to do it because I'm going to move my hand while I play an open string. Watch how it goes. 2 pickups. Move. It's just an A major arpeggio. Watch again. Move while you play the open E, and you're back to A. And that's all that's going on up there. It looks super, super, super advanced and whatnot. If you've never done third position before, you may want to practice that first arpeggio a couple times so it gets more comfortable. But nothing hard going on at all. I'll continue with the slow version of the tune. All ornaments are out, and that's the only part of the tune that's in third position, guys. You're in business. Now, in this space, you're going to move back. Look, I've already moved back to third position. And that's the whole A section. If you've been following Tune of the Month videos, you're probably already picking up on a few things, that this is a part 1, part 2, part 1 ending construction of a tune. You're probably already listening for scales and arpeggio patterns, and finding that this tune is largely A major arpeggios. If any of this sounds like new information to you, you can go back in previous Tune of the Month videos where I talk all about it in detail. But yeah, once you're caught up, I'll break this tune down now. Here's the part 1, starts in third position, and it's all a great big fat A major arpeggio, if you haven't figured that out already. Shift down, I'll do that part one again. Start in third position. A major arpeggio. Little turnaround. A major. That's part one. Part two is going to be B minor. And ends up back in A major. I'll do part two again. And you're ready to go back to part one, and you're going to use that rest to, boom, move to third position and do part one again. Big fat A major arpeggio. And the ending, is eerily like the turnaround, B minor. And here's just the only difference. Down the scale, up the scale, done. That's the whole tune. Oh, the whole A section. Alright, so if you want to practice it, you can rewind the video and play through with just that slow A section that I did at the beginning. Part one, part two, part one, ending. I will go on now to the B section. This is all in first position and is like Arpeggio City. I'll do the whole thing slowly. See how many arpeggios you can spot and what are they. Give you a hint. Starts in A. Now, I just finished that B section and notice my hand has already moved. While I'm playing this open A, I've already moved back to third position, so I'm ready to start the A section again. That's a little tip for you. Alright, so back to the B section. Part one, part two, part one, you probably heard. And you probably heard that part two, the turnaround, and the ending are almost identical, just like the A section. Part one is this great big fat A major arpeggio. Stay A major. The whole thing. I'll do it again. Part one. And notice I'm playing that with the open E string droning. It's kind of nice. Alright, so part two is going to be an E dominant seventh arpeggio. Yeah, try it again. E dominant seven. Now go down the scale. A cheeky little flip at the end. Back to part one. Here's the ending. Goes just like the turnaround to begin with. So it's E dominant. Down the scale. And little turnaround to finish. And that's the whole tune. Any parts you want to review? Rewind is your friend. Right now, what I'm going to do to finish is play through the whole tune at kind of a medium tempo. And I'm going to put in some ornaments. I won't talk too much about what they are right now. They'll be in the sheet music. If you're interested in that, you can sign up. I send it out especially to people who are on my email newsletter. You can find it at my website, www.mariblack.com. Sign up for the newsletter and I'll send it out with bowings and ornaments and stuff like that. Again, all material from previous Tune of the Month videos, so you can check those out. But here's the whole tune to finish. Find your third position. Here we go. and you can end that on an A section or a B section as you like. When I perform it, I tend to end on an A because it's super exciting, but that's a personal choice. All right, I hope you enjoyed the tune, and I'll look forward to jamming it with many of you when I see you out there in the world, on the road, wherever we end up fiddling in the same room. And in the meantime, happy fiddling, and I'll see you next month. See you guys!